So do we want to start with the guy who comes a lot?
If you want to talk about it,
Comes
you
on.
can.
I didn't even,
That's up to
get to
you.
watch the video. I had a phone call, but basically, welcome to episode 20. By the way, we finally did it. We're at 20.
No.
One more episode. Are we not at episode 20?
No, we are. I just was like, that's not going to be the intro, but you ran away with it, so now it has to
Oh, okay.
What?
Oh, what, dude? That was a great intro.
Did you want a specific intro for 20?
be. No, I just didn't expect it to be. I didn't get to watch the video. I was on a phone call. By the way, welcome to episode 20.
Basically,
I guess fair enough.
we've
had too many intros like that.
Yeah, but
That's
you know
part
what?
of the
We're building branding. It's like they're coming into the
We're building
conversation.
Our branding is absolutely stupid.
They're coming into
There
the
are so many
conversation.
intros.
Sorry.
There are so many intros where I'll be like, you don't have to apologize. You're good, dude.
Okay,
Sorry.
Stop being nice, you fuck.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
There are so many intros. There are so many intros where it'll just be like, all right, I'll do an intro, and then I clear my throat, and then Jason just goes, episode 14, and it's like, fuck you. It's funny. It's really funny.
Good. I'm glad.
I mean, you don't have to just roll with it. Like, there is the power of editing.
Yeah.
I know, but
You can
like
cut all of my
that's not
voice from
as
the
funny.
podcast if you want. No one would ever know.
I
Your
could.
podcast can literally sound like this.
You know what you should do? You should cut.
I
You should cut
could,
a little
but
bit
that
of
wouldn't
me
be fun.
out each episode until I'm completely gone and see if the viewers notice.
just slowly getting writing off Jason.
Logan, why did you send me a meme with Sabrina Carpenter and some random baseball player at midnight last night?
I just want you to know, because I know that you like Sabrina Carpenter, that she can't hit a home run off Emmanuel Clase in the ALDS like Carrie Carpenter can.
Yeah, and that
What on
motherfucker's
fucking
not.
earth does that mean?
That motherfucker's not rocking out to espresso like Sabrina Carpenter can. Okay?
He could write espresso though. That'd be an easy song to write.
I literally have no idea what any of these words mean.
Logan, you would never come up with the bar. Switch it up like Nintendo, okay?
Oh, dude, you're right. I'm sorry.
Since we're on this topic, that line, the fact that it went through like a producer room of like a major record label, and they're all sitting there nodding, going, "Yeah, there we go," like baffles me.
Like Nintendo.
I have to imagine it. I have to imagine that was a ghostwriter, right? Trying to relate to the kids.
Probably. I don't know. We could look it up, but I feel like Sabrina doesn't write her own stuff.
See, Sabrina Carpenter just knew that song would be in Fortnite, and Fortnite's on the Nintendo Switch, so it makes sense.
It's the only way it would work.
That's Imagine artists wrote songs specifically to try to get into Fortnite.
I'm sure somebody has.
There's no imagining. There probably is people that do that now.
Yeah, this is definitely a thing. That's definitely happened.
We should write a song to get us into Fortnite. I have a music composition degree.
Should.
I can finally put it to use.
You Oh my
Yes.
God, we got Jason. We gotta write a song. Like, all right, here. You write like all like the musical parts of it. And then the three of us will come up with stupid lyrics for it.
Perfect.
Jason, you do all the work and get like a quarter of the credit.
It'll Mountain Dew it for you.
You know, I see no way this
Yeah.
business venture could go wrong. I'm in.
Yeah, I mean that's basically the business model of Degen 101. So.
Can we just remake Espresso?
Do you know what we can do, James? We can call it Nespresso, and instead of it being about coffee, it's about the machine that makes coffee.
Why don't we call it cappuccino?
Or latte. We could call it latte.
Oh, that's a good one too. That's a good. Or what if we call it Diet Mountain Dew?
To appeal to gamers. Ooh, I
Does
like
it
that.
Diet
Yeah,
Mountain Dew it for you?
Oh,
that'll be the chorus right there.
well then that
Does the song Diet Mountain do it for you?
well that's espresso. She says that in espresso.
No, she just says Mountain Dew it. So we can
True.
say Diet Mountain Dew, and then it's
Yeah,
and
original.
then
yeah.
it's completely different. Okay, I see
Yeah.
what's going on here.
Yeah.
Or hear me out.
We got this.
What if we just take a verse from every like big popular pop song from the past 5 years and just put it into one song?
But we change it slightly, like with the Diet Mountain Dew it. Like
Yeah. And then we can
like
be like,
instead of like under my umbrella, we're like under my parka.
Under my parka.
keep on dancing at the Blue Pony Club.
The Blue Balloon Club.
You could take me cold to go.
I feel like we could find a better one than that.
Instead of
You
good
could take,
for you, it's
you could
just
take
like
me piping hot to go.
be like fuck you, and like good for you, fuck you. I don't know, man.
This is actually a good thing to like. What kind of podcast are we? Like, I've been thinking about this, right? And like I guess the best way to like describe it be like a life story buddy podcast, because that's like
Literally,
a category.
Every person I tell about the podcast and they ask what kind of podcast is it, I was like, I don't know, man. We're just four dudes that talk for an hour.
I would describe. Cause I was thinking about that. This is why I thought about this, because I was thinking about you saying that, and I was like, man, that's a really bad way to promote a podcast. It's like, what can we say? And I would just call it like a buddy life story podcast, because I know like buddy podcasts are like a category, right? And we just kind of tell life stories, I guess.
Comment below what you think our podcast is.
What?
He said.
What'd you say, Rob? No, I didn't.
Comment below what you think our podcast is.
Like the first word cut out. Well,
What?
so I thought of a couple that we could also clarify ourselves as. A Pop-Tart podcast, obviously.
That was more the first few episodes. We haven't really been around that in a while.
Yeah, that's.
I already said a buddy podcast. A type of podcast you listen to at your absolute lowest.
That's fucked up.
And then
we're not helpful in that situation.
a laugh
No.
through your nose.
Nine times out of 10, we're just basically being bastards to each other, and I think if anything would convince you to, I don't think we're good for that.
Are you trying to tell our audience to kill themselves, Rob? Is that what you're doing right now?
No, I'm trying to say
whoa.
that if you want to, you shouldn't listen to this podcast. You should go get actual help from actual people who know things. We don't know anything.
I feel like I should put a disclaimer in here that like if you're suffering, like go get help.
No.
No.
Anyways,
You heard it
just
here first.
watch-
Logan
just-
hates
just-
therapy.
just watch, dude. I guess I haven't told this on the podcast. I can tell you my therapy experience, but some people need outlets to just laugh at something and not have to deal with life.
I feel like that's us. We're pretty easy to laugh at, I'd say.
Except in Rob's opinion, then you don't be here. But
Nah, I think we're shit. I think we're terrible.
yeah.
I think we're not funny at all. Have you guys ever laughed in this podcast?
Yeah.
I spit out Red Bull
Logan
last
just
week.
laughed. He just
Yeah.
Spitting out Red Bull is just being disgusted by Red Bull.
No. Jason
yeah.
Jason said we're gonna get married, and it fucking broke me.
I did say that.
Yeah,
Rob, are you okay?
How's the
so
wedding planning
heartbroken.
going along for you guys?
Yeah. How is that coming along?
I don't know. How's it going
You guys
along,
got like
Logan?
a venue?
I thought you were in charge of
No,
it.
I said you were in charge of it.
This marriage is
No,
off to a great
no,
start.
no. That's
hope
not how
you-
that happened.
Fantastic
Yeah,
start
I
here.
said you were gonna
What
do-
are those things
You
called?
guys have
I think you guys need to
piss
sign. I think they're
poor
called a prenup.
communication.
Is that what they're called? The prenup?
I think they already
where he
need
can
couples
he
therapy.
can take all my money? No, I'm not signing that.
No. I think
No,
I think what the prenup
wait, hold
is
on,
like.
hold
I
on,
hold my
everyone's-
$5 very valuably, and I'm not giving it
What-
to no man.
Jason, what do you think a prenup is?
Prenup is like kind of like in case things happen, like if the relationship splits, there are some parameters put in place.
Yeah, basically, what you've had as assets and like monetary
Yes.
value before the wedding, you keep.
Yeah, it's like a legal thing saying that like they can't take the shit that you had before
Okay.
you got married.
So I'm still not
Okay,
going to sign the
okay,
prenup though, even though I know that I'm speaking against it.
I'm taking everything you have.
So
from the
essentially, you
divorce.
want Logan to take all $5 of your dollars.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
No.
$250,
Logan has
I don't
more
even
than
know what's going on
$5.
anymore.
No, actually, Jason gets some of my debt actually in the divorce. So
Oh, cool! You can take some of mine. We can just split it.
Yo, wait, is
That's
that
when you're playing-
get
that's when
married,
you're-
get
when you're
divorced,
playing,
then spend half my debt to somebody?
Yeah, that's how
the
that works.
strat? Is that the strat?
Pretty sure that's how that works.
I'm gonna get into
Yeah,
severe
yeah.
credit card debt and then get married and send half of it off to somebody.
Like when you're
like-
playing Mario Party and you land in a Bowser's base and Bowser goes, "That's it, we're redistributing the wealth."
Communism!
So the other night, like last weekend, my sister and her boyfriend like came home, and me and my dad were just kind of hanging out watching some sport thing or whatever, right? And
Football.
something, I don't know, something like that, right? And my sister comes in, she's like, "Hey, you guys want to like go out to a bar tonight or something?" And my dad was like, "Yeah, I haven't eaten anything. I could eat something or whatever." And I was like, "I got nothing going on Saturday night. Might as well, right?" And so we went to a bar. That was pretty close. And all the tables were reserved except for one, which is the one we took, because there was a band playing at the bar that night that apparently a lot of people liked. They were just like a cover band or whatever.
Like a local
And so,
thing.
yeah, they're like a Michigan cover band. Their name was Parallel Fifth. They're pretty good. They had a male and female singer, so they did a lot of different covers.
What songs they cover? Like, what was the best song that you heard?
Dude, I was very drunk. Which I'm about to get into. They did a couple Journey songs. They did a Jackson 5 song, which was interesting. They did Lady Gaga a little bit. They did a whole bunch of stuff. I really wanted them to do Paramore, and they didn't. But I thought they had the voice for it. Yeah, I told my sister, I'm like, if Misery Business hits, I'm going on the dance floor and fucking killing it. So
Fuck yeah, dude.
So we got food and we were drinking a little bit, and we were like, this is like 2.5 hours before the band's supposed to start, and we were just kind of like, fuck it, let's just stay for the band and have a fun night or whatever, right? And so we did, and my sister started ordering shots for me, her boyfriend and me, because my dad kind of drinks more beer than anything else. And so we were doing like lemon drop shots, which just taste like lemonade. They're pretty good. And I'm not a huge drinker usually. Like, I can handle my alcohol, but like, I don't drink a lot. I don't like taste the alcohol on most things. Mixed drinks are fine, but like, I don't do beer or anything like that, right?
Yeah, I don't like beer. Beer is just kind of gross.
No. Yeah, so like, I'll do shots and all that shit. And I had a couple vodka Red Bulls. So yeah, she gets shots, and then my dad goes outside to like smoke a cigarette or something, and my sister, the waitress comes by. My sister goes, "Can we get?" She wanted to do straight tequila shots, and my sister's like, "Let me get 3 tequila shots," and then she looked over and was like, "Actually, no, make it 4." My dad was outside, and he comes back in, and the shots get delivered, and my dad, obviously my dad grabs one because we're just having fun, and he goes, "What is this?" And my sister goes, "Oh, it's straight tequila." And he goes, "Oh, I can't do straight tequila." And then cheers, and then downs it.
Crazy.
And then we were all gone. He was like, "Yeah, I almost threw up from that," because he does not like straight tequila. That's like the first thing that made him throw up when he started drinking as a kid, right?
What is it with tequila
and so,
specifically? I'm sorry, I interrupted, but like,
you're good.
Like, I feel like whenever anybody has like a bad alcohol story, it sometimes involves tequila.
This is actually a good alcohol story, so well, somewhat, but so at that point though, I was like a couple shots in, and then I did the tequila shot on top of it, and I was just fucking gone, right? Probably one of the drunkest I've ever been, not but pretty close. And so like at some point, so my dad's like a pretty social guy around our area, so he just knew random people in the bar. Like, he doesn't go to that bar a whole lot, but he just knew people that were there, right? And so one of the people he knew was trying to get us to go out and dance and all that stuff, and eventually I was drunk enough to go out and do that. And I came and sat back down, and my dad shows me a text he sent to my mom that says, "Logan's fucking dancing, and he actually has rhythm." And I was like, "Yeah, dude, give me enough alcohol in me, and I'll hit it." So apparently I'm like, decent at that.
I'm gonna go back to what Jason said. I'm not like a big drinker or anything like that, but like the average tequila has anywhere from like 50 to 55% alcohol, so it's a lot, strong.
Yeah. So, but as this is going on, we're having a good time. We're dancing around. We're drinking a lot. We're doing more shots and all that, right? And just having a good time. At some point during the night, and the bands are going, my sister's boyfriend, who is like Middle Eastern, right? Goes to get more drinks, and he orders, and he comes, sits back down, and the manager and our waitress comes over to him and tells him that he's cut off. We were not really that like messed, like we weren't messed up, like we were drunk and having fun.
You weren't like stumbling, like slurring your
speech.
No, not at all. Like,
Not
Like,
at all. And they cut
obviously,
cut us off.
Yeah.
They cut us off, handed him a $33 bill. And we were like, what the fuck? And then me and my sister, because we're assholes, kept being, well, he said first, he's like, it's probably because I'm brown, right? And we were just, laughing at that a bunch, because he makes fun of that himself all the time. And, and then, right after this happens, we're talking about it, and some girl's getting carried out of the bar and throws up right next to us.
Ew.
And we're like, why? So why didn't they cut her off, but they cut us off? We're probably the youngest people in the bar, to be honest with you. And so yeah, we were a little weird. We were like, what the fuck, dude? That's weird. And then we went home and we smoked a little bit, and we're up till like 3 a.m. just laughing at 6-7 jokes.
6-7.
I don't
because we were so fucked up.
I don't understand the 6-7 meme. Can somebody explain it to me?
Once you hear it about 6 or 7 times, you'll get it.
Shut the fuck up.
Not even funny.
It was
no. So I think it's just like something from like an artist or something, like a rapper that says it. It's kind of just like a nothing word that people will just laugh, like, make jokes about.
I always thought it was because
it just doesn't mean anything.
I thought it was because people were making jokes about, like, oh, you do something 6 or 7 times, or once you have about 5 or 6 or 7, anything will be fine. Like, I thought that's how it originated.
Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure it's just like a rapper who says it for some reason, and Gen Z was like, that's, we're gonna make that our fucking.
It's like, oh, this is
like
fucking hilarious.
That the older generation doesn't understand, that kind of thing. 6-7 meme origins.
Say.
Generation of memes that one boy became known as the 6-7 kid.
What?
6-7 is a repeated lyric in the song "Doot Doot" by
Yeah.
hip hop artist Skrilla.
Who the
Possible
fuck
reference-
is Skrilla?
I've heard his
A possible reference to 67th Street in Chicago. The song came out in December 2024.
Stupid.
Before it was officially released on February 7th. And it has a professional basketball player in it who is 6'7".
Oh, is the
God,
number
I
on
feel
his
fucking
jersey
old.
also 67?
No, it's not.
What the fuck?
78.
Yeah. No, his jersey number's like 2.
I feel like a lot of memes now I don't understand, like, because like Logan, like you'll like make jokes to memes. I'll be like, what? I'll have no idea what the fuck's going on. Like, I feel like I just don't see current memes anymore.
So
I mean, I'm a little late to them usually, but I do see them eventually.
Well, that's kind of like how I am too. But I'm also like a little like put off by them at first. Like, I wasn't into 6-7 when it started, but then like once people around me started using it, I'm like, okay, you know what? This isn't so bad. I could be hip with the kids. 6-7.
You know what got it for me? When we were in Canada, we were watching that Michigan State game, and there was a penalty, and the referee announced, because they say that with the penalties and they say whose number it was that caused the penalty, right? So they were just like holding number 67, and then the guy, Jacob's friend went 6-7, and then that's what made me start laughing at it, was that, but like in a very like, it was a very like, like sarcastic way, But like, there's a couple memes I've like been like, right when the fucking Sneakers O'Toole meme started, that lasted for like 5 seconds. That I saw a bunch of those to you and Jason. You would have to see them. Also, the Lorax guy. I was pretty quick on that.
Is funny.
I love that. That guy's so funny. I think it's so
like
funny
that
he's like a.
I feel like the Lorax meme isn't one that like you just reference all the time. The like 6-7. It's just like, oh, you see the guy and he's just there. I
mean, I'm mega minding it, but
he does a bunch.
I do
like the Lorax, Megamind. I've seen a few others. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I've seen him do Vector. I've seen him walk into a car dealership as Optimus Prime.
Oh, I
release my Autobots.
I saw one where he was like at a college dorm room and he like goes in and he like throws them like a ball and that was like the moon, and then like the guy dressed as
I saw that one. As Gru.
Yeah. And then like a bunch of minions came in and like I think they carried like Vector away, and I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Dude, I like that he's such a he's like a super like devout Christian, that he like I love when he just like will mess with somebody and be like, Jesus loves you, and just walk away. And it's like even like a joking way. He's just a super devout Christian. Like I looked at his page one time,
His
and the top
bio
three like
is literally
pinned.
talking about Jesus.
Yeah, his top 3 pinned are literally him reading Bible verses. Speaking of religion, by the way, we got a very interesting comment on one of our podcast episodes, specifically the Bible on Steam episode.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Would you like me to read it?
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah.
hear it.
4 individuals who don't even know any history about the Bible yet are bashing it. I don't think we bashed it. I mean, we might have made a joke about it, but whatever.
I'll
Get a life.
openly bash the
probably,
Bible.
yeah, I'm not.
We
Well,
honestly probably
I'll just
made-
say this.
We probably at least made
I'll read
jokes
this.
about it.
Yeah, I'll say this: if you can't, we make fun of everything. I make fun of myself constantly. If you can't take a joke about something that you like, then this isn't the podcast for you. Like that's we're gonna make fun of everything. Like I will make fun of myself for being an atheist or being fucking fat or whatever the fuck all the time.
Here's the thing:
So-
if you have anything sacred to you, don't fucking listen. If there's something that you put so high on a pedestal that you are absolutely insufferable about it, and you cannot take criticism at all, don't fucking listen to this podcast.
Yeah,
Everything is fair game.
it's also like if you're someone who does follow faith, and you follow it, and you like have a sense of self. Like we're not talking about you. We're not even talking
Yeah.
about. We weren't even talking about anybody. We weren't making fun of like a particular group of people or anything. We were just bashing a book because some of us don't believe what it says.
Yeah, like if that's your thing, that's what makes you comfortable. Go for it.
Yeah.
Dude. I'm not gonna judge you for it. I'm gonna make fun of it because it's like a funny topic to me, but Anyways, let me read this again. Because I'll tell you what I responded to it in a second as well. But 4 individuals who don't even know the history about the Bible yet are bashing it. Get a life. Why are you 4 not bashing other religions as well? We were pretty hard on Mormons. It's funny to me.
Mormon
You
is a sect of
four-
Christianity. We can bash like I don't know. Who you guys want to bash? You want to bash Hinduism?
No. Let me just finish reading this. It's funny to me. You 4 only bash Christianity. This is the most lost, uneducated podcast on YouTube I've ever heard.
Okay, hear
My
me
reply.
out. Hear me
Hold
out.
on. Hold on. My reply. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate the support. Smiley face.
Beautiful.
I was
Listen,
gonna say, hear me out. Just don't fucking listen then.
Can I-
I mean,
Yeah.
can I make a point? He got so mad
Yeah,
that we
no.
were acting like a bunch of degenerates.
it's almost like that's the name. What?
Wow. It's almost like he hadn't listened to any other episode of the podcast.
Yeah. I don't know.
So cool. Thank
So-
you, random nobody, for your absolutely useless contribution to this absolutely useless podcast.
Are
We
you Rob, are
appreciate
you
it.
okay?
Yeah.
You've come in aggressive this episode.
What the fuck do you mean? I'm just not. I'm not interacting with this fucking random 6'7" nonsense.
No, listen.
What the fuck do you mean I'm aggressive?
Yeah,
We make jokes about everything here, and if that makes you uncomfortable, this isn't the podcast for you. So if you don't like what we said, then don't listen. It's that simple.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If somebody making a joke or anything, poking fun, taking a little thing at it, like whatever, from something that you're really into, say the Bible, for some reason, and that
Oh, boy.
really gets under your skin. Oh boy, do you need to fucking reevaluate your life? If you cannot take any sort of criticism or like anybody making just fun, like we're not out here trying to bash things to be bastards. We're out here bashing things 'cause it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
and
real.
again,
Yeah.
nothing is off the table.
yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you're one of those people, look away.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. You don't like it, don't listen. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. So I usually ask how your guys' weekend was, but now I had to ask how your guys' week was because like I haven't talked to you guys all week, and we record this on Fridays now.
not
Just
really.
for temporary.
I mean, I worked this week. I mean, that's pretty much really all I did. I did start Ghost of Yote yesterday. It
How
came
is
out.
that? Yeah,
Hell
that's how it was.
yeah.
I played. I saw your message.
How
And I just
quickly-
forgot to respond.
I figured as much. How quickly did you go find a hot spring?
I didn't race to find one. I just happened to stumble upon one because it was near a quest I did.
Sure. No, I've seen a lot of like Gooner TikToks about fucking the hot spring.
It's literally the same.
Oh
as Ghost of
no,
Tsushima.
a female
you
ass.
see
I
her
know.
ass.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
I know.
Jin is more fucking caked up.
Jin do got a fatter ass. Jin do got a
Yeah,
fatter
he do.
ass.
Yeah, he do. That man never skipped leg day.
But that being said, I like this. I'm like 3 or 4 hours in. I like the story so far. The game is just as beautiful as Ghost of Tsushima, like visually.
Mm-hmm.
The music is like just as good. I think I'm in for a fun ride with this game. Just like Ghost.
I definitely agree.
I do
So-
plan to play it eventually. I got some other games I gotta play first, but you know.
Yeah.
Um.
I'm off this weekend, so I plan on putting quite a few hours into it.
Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah.
My thing
yeah.
with
Would you-
whatchamacallit, with Ghost of Yote right now, it definitely feels fresher than Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, so part of me forgot that Ghost of Tsushima originally came out in the PS4, right? Like I just
Fuck.
forgot that, right? Because I played on the PS5 literally earlier this year for the first time. So they
Mhm.
added like a lot of like stuff to do with the like middle pad on the PS5 controller.
Okay.
There's like some like not really mini games, but like some like almost like side things, like shrine type things that like requires you to use the touchpad and also use
Mhm.
like the motion controls of the PS5 controller, and I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
definitely different, and different in like a good, like, keeps it a little more fresh type of way.
Yeah, they change things to make it feel fresh, and I like that. Especially as someone that
Yeah.
literally just played Ghost of Tsushima for the first time like 4 months ago or whenever it was. So
Yeah, I'd say it definitely feels different enough that it's not like just Ghost of Tsushima 2. It's decent enough to be like its own thing on its own completely.
yeah, like the similarities are there because it is the same franchise, but it's an evolution of the game and like the mechanics, and it feels fresh. It's good. I'm excited to put a bunch of hours into it.
I put a bunch of hours into today.
Oh, you've been playing it today too?
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, I don't remember what fucking part it was, but for some reason, I've been playing it on my TV, not with like headphones on or anything. So like, obviously, like, you know, like, it just sound is just blasting wherever.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what it is, but something kept setting my dog off with that. And I knew it was a fucking game because it just kept happening around the same fucking point. And eventually I got so fucking frustrated I just had to fucking put it back on my fucking computer, and I had to like readjust. And I was like, it's actually really, it was really annoying. I was like, why am I having a hard time readjusting to what I usually fucking look at? It was bothersome.
I kind of want to
That's all
give
I'm
the
saying.
therapist answer in that you wanted to play it on your TV and then things changed and you got a little frustrated.
You charging me $200 for that?
I mean, I can. Do you want to give
no,
me
it's gonna be-
$200?
It's gonna be $2,000.
Absolutely not.
actually.
Go fuck
No,
yourself.
no, Jason, $2,000.
Yeah. Upcharge them.
Upcharge him.
Upcharge.
There's a profanity fee. That's an extra $40,000.
Ah, fuck.
You know
I
what?
mean, fuck.
But you know what?
Shit.
Since
Damn
I'm
it.
such a good guy, I'll let you give me $100 for it.
Dollars or grand?
$100,000.
Whatever he thinks.
Yes.
Cents. Don't
Also,
worry,
just make it
Jason.
out
I'll
either
come with
way.
100 cents on Sunday to pick you up.
Beautiful.
Hey, you know what? You're a whole dollar richer now.
You know what?
So-
yeah,
$1, man.
I'll make sure not to spend it all in one place.
Actually, you know what?
Buy Popeye's fries in Canada.
I can.
Well, too bad we're not going to Canada.
Too bad that'll probably end up going to
Damn.
me getting a passport so I could go to Canada.
I had a pretty interesting week. I mean, the Tigers advanced in the playoffs. That was cool.
Oh, so that means we have to
gave me a
record
fucking heart
on.
attack.
I mean, we have to record on Monday that one week.
No. We can still. I realize we can still do Friday. I just
Oh,
might
okay.
have. I might have the game up on the side, but like.
Okay.
We can still do Friday, no problem. Speaking of like sports stuff, that's not really sports stuff. Have I ever told you guys about who Scott Constable is?
Bro, it's the Scott
No.
Constable. Come on.
Okay,
I
so
don't know
Scott
who this is.
I'm confused.
Scott Constable is a guy on TikTok, right?
Oh.
And he doesn't get a lot of like likes or anything like that, but he's kind of like known around Michigan because he makes TikToks and he's like okay, so like the head coach of the Lions is named Dan Campbell, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he'll
Like
do his
the
TikToks
soup?
and he'll be like, his name's Dan Campbell, is the
Like the
head
soup.
coach of the. Okay, yeah, sure, whatever.
Chicken
Okay.
noodle.
I just asked, like, the soup. And you,
It really threw me off.
Logan's mad.
You know my
Logan
disdain.
hates Scoop.
You know my
Yeah.
Logan hates
disdain for
soup.
soup.
Logan's
alright?
mad
You're
at
a
that
fucking
because he
big
hates
soup hater.
Logan's
Dude,
not a man of culture.
I'm
He
gonna
hates soup.
write a long ass reply to this podcast episode about I can't believe you made fun of soup or you said soup.
I hate
Um,
fucking soup. How fucking dare you mention Campbell's chicken noodle soup? You son
Listen,
of a
man, you
bitch.
probably shouldn't fuck soup. I mean, like, I don't think anybody should do that.
Yeah.
It's kind of hot.
there's a clip. I forget what show it is, but there's a clip of like Hugh from Practical Jokers having his dick stuck in a canister of soup because it was so good he wanted to fuck it.
Good soup.
It's a really funny clip. I'd have to find it. But anyways,
I
Scott
don't think you should
Constable.
put it in.
No, I'm not gonna put it in. But like,
Oh, okay.
just to show you guys
For the
later.
Good
OnlyFans.
soup.
So Scott Constable will be like he'll be like Dan Campbell of the Detroit Lions.
Of the soup.
Give me 5 minutes of your time. I know a way to unlock neural pathways in your brain to see colors you've never seen before. It can help you win every game of your season. Let's break bread.
What is
Right?
bro
Those
on
are what his
about?
TikToks are. Dude, I know that's what it is. But he's like known around here because he's always about Detroit sports. So I had him in my notes to talk about because I just think it's really funny since the beginning of September. However, I'm bringing it up now. Like I keep forgetting about it. He is pissed this week. I don't know what happened, but now his videos are being like, literally one of them was like, Dan Campbell, what am I supposed to do? Just jack off on the side over here? Give me 5 fucking minutes of your time. I think I've earned that. And it's like, whoa, dude.
He's like crashing out because Dan Campbell won't talk
Dude,
to him.
he is. Hold on. I can find the exact one where he says that and I'll play it. Hold on. I'll just play it on I'll
I
play the
tried
audio. Just
meth
give me...
for the first time and was just like, yep, now everybody owes me
Dude,
everything.
It's wild. I gotta see if I can find it. Give me just like 2 seconds.
That's so funny. He just crashes out because Dan Campbell won't talk to him.
Here's one of them I just found. Let me know if you guys can hear this.
Campbell, my name's Scott Constable. I say I'm a badass Mr. Motherfucker that's worthy of 5 minutes. What say you?
That's it. 11 minutes later.
I'm a
I think- this is
worthy
the other one, I think.
motherfucker.
Dan Campbell, somebody's gonna give Scott Constable 5 minutes. Why in the fuck would it not be you?
Why would it not be you,
So,
Dan
Dude, I
Campbell?
love this guy
Not
so
me.
much.
Does he never get the interviews? Is that the shtick?
No, because he's a fucking psychopath.
Obviously.
But I love him.
The shtick is he's a crazy person yelling into the void.
What was this one? Let me send you a screenshot of what he looks like too. Hold on. Because I think that's gonna hammer it home on this.
I feel like he's gonna look a little bit like Trevor from GTA 5.
There you go.
He's gonna go a lot like Trevor.
Okay, it all makes sense
And
now.
Kyle's like,
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
I
he
feel
looks
like
like,
it checks out.
It all makes
His hat
sense.
says Constable's right about everything.
Notice what his hat says.
what is his hat?
His hat says Constable's right about everything.
Let me see. Let me play this one last one real quick. I think this is the one where he says "jack it off."
Campbell, there's been a little tonality in my voice.
Oh, no, this
a little
is-
bit of vulgarness, but this is real talk. I'm asking you, don't fuck this up. Don't fuck it up. Give Scott Constable
This isn't the one I
his
was thinking
5
of.
minutes.
I gotta find that
It's
one.
past time. If I don't pass the test, throw me the fuck out of the stadium. But it's time you give Scott Constable his 5 minutes.
He has gone to Lions games holding up a sign saying Scott Constable is right.
Dan Campbell, my name's Scott Constable. Am I supposed to stand on the sidelines and jack off because you don't have 5 minutes? Is that the way Detroit sports are rolling? I ask you to reconsider. Give Scott Constable 5 minutes, Dan Campbell.
What
That's it.
does he
That's
mean
that- he just-
by
he-
5 minutes? What does he want 5 minutes to
'Cause
do? Does
he
he want
wants
to
to
speak
fuck
with
Open
him?
his
Does he
neural
want
pathways.
Is that how long he lasts
he
in
wants
bed?
to
Does he
put-
just want to fuck him for 5 minutes? Like,
No, he wants to open his neural path. I'll send you. I'll find a video of him like saying what he wants to do. But he wants to
Gonna
open your neural
stick his
pathways
dick
and
in his ass.
his pathway is his
yeah.
cock and Dan Campbell's butthole, dude.
That's it. That's the one.
Wow. But no, it just he's been crashing out the past couple days, and it's so funny.
So Logan, bear with me here for a second. This is just
Haha, bear.
yeah. So, like, do you think that people from Michigan, and I'm not saying you, people from Michigan have this ego about them like this because they have the Upper Peninsula, and they think they're just cooler than
No.
everybody else?
No, I've never been to the Upper Peninsula.
No, but like, it's not that you have to be there; it's the fact that you have it. Your state is
No.
split in two. No one else. Like, do you think that
I don't-
gives Michiganders
I don't-
like this ego that they could be like, don't jerk me off. Just give me 5 minutes. I'll open your third eye.
I don't think it's the Upper Peninsula that does it. I think Michigan is like a very just kind of like, I mean, obviously that guy's insane.
Yeah.
But like I
do
feel
you mean?
like
He's completely
Michigan
normal.
people are Michigan, Detroit people are like very like just loyal to like, you know, where they came
Yeah.
from, and it's very like self-contained, I think.
Yeah.
Because like we have a lot of our own like culture things here. That's a little bit like we've talked about the door wall thing. and all
Yeah,
that
yeah,
stuff,
your
but,
fucking
like,
door walls.
Yeah. But there's like a bunch of that stuff, so it just kind of like that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I just
So.
wanted to make a little map joke. Don't mind me.
Yeah, I got you. For the
Um,
map podcast,
Geography
you guys are gonna
podcast
totally
coming
make.
But
soon.
this did remind
Yeah,
me.
man.
That'll-
This did remind me of an angry local TikToker that we have where we are, and it's this guy who owns. They're skits, but it's this guy who owns a pizza place, and like he'll
Mhm.
make videos where like the customer will be like, could I get like a veteran's discount? And then like the owner will go, what, are you a veteran? No. Like, get the fuck out of here. You ain't a fucking veteran. Get the fuck out of here. And I'm like, this is reminding me a lot of that, but like in a more like controlled way. And I think that's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
One of my favorite trends lately is when people will be like, fast food workers when you're 2 minutes before close, and he goes and orders like 50 sandwiches, and they're like, fuck! And like just keep like screaming from the back. Or the guy's just like, eat a pile of dicks! Or some shit like that. Like, I don't know.
I mean, James, is that really a joke though? As a fast food
no.
worker,
No,
have
that
you done
happens.
that before?
Well,
As a former fast food worker.
I worked at a 24-hour store, so there was no close.
Ah,
So-
okay. All right, that's fair.
That
You know,
being
any
said,
old
when I got a big
Jim
order right before I was
Sally
about
or
to
John
clock
can come
out,
in and-
then I'm pissed off.
Oh my god. Scott Constable's been on a podcast before.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, can we get him on ours?
No.
No.
Why? Why not? I want to interview Scott Constable.
We should give him 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We should give him 5 minutes.
Oh, dude, I'll
you
DM him
interview
right
him.
now. I will
We'll let
DM him
you
right
interview
now.
him, and then you just like slap it in the podcast. Good to go.
I think we all gotta be. You all gotta experience it.
No, I don't want this, man.
You know what we should talk about?
He's gonna try to put his fucking dick in my butt for 5 minutes. Open my third
Alright, hold
fucking
on.
cockle or something.
I'm gonna type out a message.
Wait,
Hold on.
do you have 2 cockles?
No, he's gonna open 3.
You said open my third cockhole. Makes it sound like you have 2.
Yeah, but I mean, if you use a little bit of that fucking mushy gray matter up in the top of your head, you know, then you get it. You know, you understand.
All right, boys.
Does he have to open a porthole into that?
So here's a message I typed out. Let me know if I should add anything.
Send it.
Scott Constable.
Send
I
it.
would give you Rob. Rob came in fucking hot today. Scott Constable. I would give you 5 minutes on a podcast to get your message across and open our subconscious minds. Don't fuck this up.
Fuck.
Send it.
Send it.
All right, I'll let you
Send
know what he
it.
says.
Send
I'll
it.
let you
We're
know
gonna have this man on our podcast, aren't we?
That'd be really funny.
That would
It'd be
be
really funny.
I think that would definitely get our name out there.
We had
And
Wow.
I don't know
Scott
if he's-
Constable on our podcast.
He screamed
Dude.
something about a fucking can of soup for like 10 minutes.
Rob, he's gonna listen to this episode to see if he should be on it, and you're gonna be the reason we don't get him on it.
Guys,
I'm okay with that.
you know what we should talk about this week?
What's up?
$30 for Game Pass.
What the? Wait, whoa, what?
You didn't
You,
know
you
about
didn't
this?
see that?
No, I'm going to cancel Game Pass right now.
Oh, don't worry. The website's already crashed. Multiple
Yeah.
Are
times
you
from people doing
serious?
just
So-
that. Yeah, I'm dead serious.
Logan, before you
So-
cancel it, sorry, James. Just so you know, you can go to GameStop and still get it for $20 a month.
Yeah, GameStop is actually being based and they're selling it for $20 still.
So I know like the ultimate plan was $30, but now it's like the normal one.
I'm trying to get the exact prices for you.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Okay.
Game Pass Ultimate is $30 now.
Oh my. Wait. Oh my God. So they changed. Okay. So the cheapest one, Essential, gets you 50 games, like 50 plus, they say, on PC, console, and cloud for $6.99. That's European a month. So like that's like $10 a month for us. Premium now is 200 plus games, and that's about probably 15 or so for us, give or take. And then the Ultimate, which is about 400 plus games and everything, is is $30. So
Yeah.
instead of doing like you could just buy it like $10 on whatever platform you want, and then you had the Ultimate version to buy on both platforms that cross over. They changed it completely, which this sucks.
Yeah, Ultimate got a $10 price increase. It was $20 for Ultimate, now it's gonna be $30.
When does this go into effect?
I think at the end of the month, maybe.
That's wow.
But yeah,
I'm pretty sure they have
Microsoft's
to release price
uh,
increases like a month in advance. So yeah, I think
Yeah.
probably the end of the month.
That's disappointing.
Microsoft's website to cancel Game Pass crashed after they announced it because everybody flocked to it to cancel their membership.
Yeah, as you should. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna have to buy and replay Expedition.
It's on sale right
That
now.
doesn't matter.
Steam
I-
has an
I'll
autumn
say
sale.
that
Yeah.
being said, PC Game Pass is $16.49 a month, which is
Mhm.
more than it was before because it was 12. But I mean, $16 is still fine. Like I'm not gonna pay it every month,
It's
but
it's just sad
Because-
because
you know, at the $12 a month, that's like a thing where I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna keep it there if I need it, you know. But like, I don't know, it's only like a couple more bucks, but at the same time, I'm like, well, now it feels like it's just a lot more.
I feel that. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I didn't know about that. I just learned about that today. So that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we could enlighten you.
Hey, but don't worry, with Game Pass Ultimate now you get Fortnite Crew. So
Oh, yeah.
The
boy.
fuck is
Wow.
Fortnite
it,
crew?
it's Fortnite's like it's like $12 a month, I think. You get like the current battle pass and like a bunch of shit like that.
A bunch of dumb dog shit garbage.
I'm gonna go
And then
re-sign up
like,
for
here you
Game.
go, play Fortnite.
See, this is why.
Did you
the,
say I'm
like,
gonna
the
go and
indie
re-sign up
game,
for
like,
Game Pass?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Jason, I love your role. This podcast is throwing in a comment that like everyone moves past and realizes what you said and stops. It's the perfect role for you.
Thank you. Wow,
Um,
that's actually my favorite compliment I think I've ever gotten.
And then
It's great. It's what you're good at. It's like what your comedy is great at. Is like throwing in lines that people kind of ignore, then go back and be like, "Wait a minute, that was really fucking funny. I missed it." Because you'll do what I do sometimes, where you'll just say it under your breath and it makes you laugh. Because I do that a lot too.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say? This is why having the indie game revolution right now is great. Because like with like Silksong being like $20, Expedition being like 40 or 50, fucking like. Dude, fuck these big
Hades
companies.
2
I'm
is
tired of
only
this shit.
30.
and,
Oh, is it? That's
And-
yeah, that'll
and-
help when I have to play.
and
that
you
game.
know what?
That'll be the last one I do.
The Game Pass price increase comes a few weeks after Microsoft decided they wanted to up the price of the Xboxes again as well.
Yeah, was it here that we talked about that Costco's not carrying them anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Costco's
mentioned
not
that.
carrying Xboxes
Okay.
anymore, and literally, I think it went into effect today, actually.
Mhm.
The Xbox Series S increased by $20 for the base version, and then
Mhm.
for the Xbox Series X, the cheapest price for it is $600 now. And that's for the digital one.
Jesus.
That's for the
Fucking
digital
stupid.
one. For the disc one, it's $650.
Yeah, they're leaving the console market and they're going out with a bang and being like, "Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Give us your money. We're out."
So
Like, I
someone
genuinely think there's not going to be another Xbox console, because what's the point?
probably not.
And if there
that's
is,
what
it's going
What
to
would they
cost like
even name it?
$1,000.
Xbox 2?
Well, the thing is,
If there
the
if
thing
there is, it's
too-
literally just going to be a PC.
Yeah, because they just came out with they're coming out with the Ally that's partnered with Game Pass.
Yeah,
The
their
ROG
handheld
Ally.
Yeah.
thing. It's got like Game Pass and Steam and all that bullshit on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't
God,
that like a
I
fucking
remember-
boatload of money too?
I heard that was expensive. It's like 7 something.
Here's
Jesus
the thing,
Christ!
too.
Yeah.
Fucking Steam
get-
Deck.
I get why they want to raise the price because they are losing money on Game Pass. Like there's no doubt about that. It's a net loss for them. But it made people want to buy Xboxes and like help in that regard.
Yo,
And it was the best deal in gaming.
the ROG
So.
Ally for a 24 gigabytes of RAM one with a terabyte of storage is a fucking $1,000.
Yeah. Is that the Xbox one or
that's-
the original Ally?
It's the Xbox one.
Yeah.
I'll just buy a Steam Deck.
That's
Holy
And
shit.
fucking
then-
stupid.
And then the 16 gigs of RAM, 512 storage is $600. Now, if we're talking $600 for the beefed out one with the 24 gigs of RAM and a terabyte, it's still a lot, but okay. And like, if this other one, the 16 gigs, 512, if that one was like $300-400, I might consider it. But like,
Yeah, that whole gaming handheld market right now is like, in my opinion, a little worse than the console market. Like, I know like consoles are increasing in price right now, but like Christine recently bought an Ally X, like just like the base one, and she bought it refurbished. It was still like $800.
my God.
Jesus.
And I'm like, how are they getting away with it? Because it's like it's labeled as a PC and they can charge more.
dude, the gaming industry's become fucking
so-
paying
it's
for
so bad.
everything. Holy shit.
So fucking bad.
I'm curious what the base price of a PS5 is right now. I'm gonna look.
They upped that too,
Probably,
I
probably
think.
still like probably still closer to like 400 bucks.
You can get a 1 terabyte physical like disk drive PS5 for $550.
It's not
That's the
great.
extra.
I
What is
think-
it? 50 or 100 something for the disc drive?
How much is the digital one right now?
The digital one, let me find it.
So I don't know if it's any cheaper than what I paid for it when I got it day one.
Day one, it was 500.
The digital PS5.
That was for the disc drive one, I believe.
Oh, you got the
The
digital.
digital PS5 is
Yeah, I
500
saved
right
100
now.
bucks.
Wow.
So it's more expensive.
that's the
They-
price.
That's not
what
That's
I
the
paid
price
for
of the
that.
disc version at release.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Wait a minute. They don't sell a regular disc version now. They only sell the digital with the disc add-on.
We get the Slim at work, which is kind of like how
Wait, do
the
they only
PS.
sell the pros now?
We
Yeah,
get
The
that'd make it
PS5
make
Pro,
more
yeah, that's the
sense.
thing.
That would make a little more sense if it was the pro.
the Pro is like $750. The Pro is fucking expensive.
Jesus.
See,
See, I've been like, I don't get the pro, but someone put it into perspective for me where it's like the pro is not for the normal people who want to game. It's for like the collectors and like people who are
Yeah.
like into that stuff and have them like that makes more sense to me when you put it that way.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, that's God, it's so expensive. What an expensive hobby we have.
Yeah.
let's see.
We need more games like Silk Song. $20.
Yeah.
You pay once. You don't pay again. You enjoy
I
a game.
thought
You get hit by enemies.
Yeah.
That's how America intended video games to be.
yeah, like Silk Song, fucking Expedition, fucking Hades, fucking a bunch of indie games
I-
coming out this year
can I-
have been like Balatro.
Can I make an insane take? I
Yeah.
think within
Sure.
the next 10 years, we are going to see regular like AAA games be sold for $50 again. I think there's going to be some kind of like uprising revolution, whatever happens, but I think we are going to see the prices come down at some point.
Like people are
gonna
gonna
be
like
exact-
stop
it's
buying
gonna
them,
be
start
exact
pirating
Storm
them, stuff like
Nintendo.
that.
I'm sorry,
No,
all
it's
of
gonna be
you
exact
talk at
fucking
once.
same thing that.
Yeah, I know that was terrible. I made a joke. I just said let's go storm Nintendo.
I was just saying, like, people are gonna stop buying big AAA games for $80 because 99% of the time they don't live up to that $80 price tag. When I could go and
only
at release, Ghost of Tsushima was $50, I believe.
No, it had to be 60.
No, I'm talking about the one you just bought.
Ghost of Yotei, I bought the deluxe edition for $80.
So it's 70 right now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of not to be mean, but it's kind of hard for me to take this point seriously when you just paid $70 for a AAA game.
Okay, that's
Or 80.
That's
But
fair, but I bought.
there's two perspectives here because I wanted to make this point. I'm sorry, James. Is
No, you're
that
good.
I'm so excited to play Ghosts of Yotei, and if we were in an
Mine
era
too.
where games were $60 again, I probably would have picked it up today. I probably would have,
Same.
and just waited till I finished Trails in the Sky and then just played it. But now, like
Yeah.
I'm like, no, I need to wait until I'm ready to play the game because I don't want to drop $80 on it now because I'm probably gonna buy the deluxe edition too, and not touch it for 2
Exactly.
months. So they're losing
Yep.
those
And-
target release sales, I think. Even though
I do want to make the point too that I plays with PlayStation. They do put a lot of things on sale, like a lot frequently.
And-
Which is why I like their store a lot because like things will just be free or on sale. Like PlayStation, like paying 15 or whatever the bucks for like the PlayStation Plus Premium or whatever it is, genuinely is worth it because it's like Game Pass but just for PlayStation games, really.
And
But like
a lot of those
so many
games are just
shit
high
becomes
quality
free.
games.
Right, a lot of that shit becomes free or super discounted when you have that, and it's like that right now feels like all of a sudden with Game Pass going up, that becomes the best deal that you can get in gaming right now, which is
Now,
weird because Sony sucks. But
now that being said, I did just go on the whole thing about like games expensive, all that kind of stuff. This is a game that I'm playing right now. I bought it because I was excited for it right now. This is like the one in the not. This is like the 1% of the 100% of the AAA games I'm gonna spend the money on because I enjoyed the first game. That being said, the first game lived up to being really good, so I trust the studio with this one being good, and it's been really good so far. So I'm okay with the price tag, especially because like $70-$80 for a deluxe edition isn't exactly not normal, because when games were 60, you'd see like, oh, $80-$90 for a deluxe edition. So me spending 80 on a deluxe edition is like kind of normal to me, you know?
yeah, but usually if they're more expensive like that, they have a lot more shit. I looked at the deluxe edition for Yotei; it's not a ton. There's a couple of costumes, some sword stuff, but like nothing like usually those big ones will include like if they're gonna be DLC, you'll have the pass to just play them all like when they come out without having to pay more.
Yeah.
That's why those get so expensive. With ones that just have cosmetics, you only get like the $10 increase or whatever. But my thinking now is that just because like fucking the most peak game of all time came out for $50 or whatever, it's changed my perspective on games and like how much I'm willing to spend on them. Like there's only a few, like obviously when the next Yakuza game comes out, I'll probably spend whatever fucking they want for it because I know it's gonna be good.
Dude, those
and
games
worth
are
it.
typically like around 50 at release, no? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, they are. They
Yeah.
are. No, they are. That's what I was gonna say. They're like 50. They're still like 50-60 range. We'll see what happens with Kiwami 3. I don't know what they have it set. Let me see if I can see what they have the price set for that right now. I don't know if they released a price for it yet, but like yeah, there's very few things I'm willing to buy like that anymore. When I just played the best game I've ever played in my life
yeah.
for $40-$50, however much it was.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, because there's so little games that I actually care about buying for that price tag, I'm okay with doing it once in a while, which was the case with this game.
So yeah, Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties, 2 fucking games, by the way. Like, fucking Dark Ties is like a full like guide and like an 8 to 10 hour guiding game apparently. $50 for both, or $60 for both.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Like that's insane. So I am
Well,
incredibly
I-
excited for that.
I think I'm gonna tie back or cycle back to like what we were saying with like Jason thinking games are gonna go back down to like 60 for like AAA games. I think that's a very real possibility because people are gonna stop spending the ridiculous prices that all these AAA games have, you know, the 70, 80, $90 in some cases. Two, if people want to play those games, they're probably just gonna fucking pirate them if they're gonna be that expensive. So companies are gonna lose a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
And three, they don't like losing money, so they're gonna probably resort back to what makes them not lose money and having $50, $60 games.
No, they're gonna resort. It goes back to what stops them from losing money by lobbying Congress to be harsher on piracy. Make it fucking absolutely
And
inaccessible
on
by
that
like
point,
banning VPNs.
the corporations control the government. Have a good podcast, everybody. No, I'm kidding.
Have a good.
I mean,
I don't know.
That's the truth. That is basically the truth.
If you're recording a podcast right after listening to this one, have a good podcast.
Have a good
It's a
podcast.
great podcast.
Actually, you know what the next thing I'm gonna probably buy is?
What?
Oh, actually, it's expensive. I don't know if I'm gonna pen. I was thinking about buying Sonic Crossroads, but I don't want to spend $70 on that on a racing.
I
game.
thought, I don't know why, but I thought that game was gonna be like $50.
I did too. I don't know. Maybe it is on Steam. I'd have to
It's
look.
not.
But $70.
No,
for,
it's
No,
not.
like-
for racing.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't justify.
Like, I
that.
feel like I
It's
might
really
have
fun.
gaslit myself a bit, but I genuinely thought the game was like $40 or $50.
I really want to play it,
And then
but like I can't justify $70 for
It's
And
a
then
that.
it came out
Sega
at
game.
70
It'll go on
bucks.
sale.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If I see it on sale for like $40, $50, I might pick it up. But for 70, no.
Yeah.
It's so weird to me how like not intentionally all my favorite games are published by Sega now. Like with the Yakuza series and Persona series, and I do really like Sonic games when they're actually good. And it's just like, as
Crazy.
much as like
Sega actually makes
like-
some good games.
they publish good games, let's be clear. They're not named Atlas or RGG Studios. They just put their little logo on it and say, "Here, we're distributing it for you." But still, like Hatsune Miku stuff is all made by Sega too, which is crazy.
Sega should
They
get back
just
in
have
the
all the
console
they just have the
market.
Japanese market. They just have the Japanese market locked down. Dude, Genesis 2.
Dude, no, do you know how sick it would be at the Game Awards? They announce like Game of the Year, and like everybody's like pissed because it's probably. Hold on, I'm making a bit here, and people are pissed because it's not Expedition 33, and Jeff Keighley goes, "Wait, one more thing," and then you just see the Sega logo, and like Sonic, like 16-bit Sonic running across, and then Genesis 2. And it's a modern Sega console for the first time in 25 years.
I can
What?
tell you, I'm so worried that Expedition is not gonna win because like it deserves to win. I mean, again, I'll have a full opinion after I play Silk Song in time, but and Hades too because I'm gonna play both those games in time. But I just dude, that game is gonna revolutionize fucking RPGs and just games in general. And we just had a whole discussion about it, so we don't have to go into it. That I'll edit it at some point, I'm sure. Probably not anytime soon.
My theory right now, and this isn't my like personal opinion, I think it should probably be Game of the Year as well. But I think it's gonna end up like doing the thing where it wins everything else but Game of the Year, and then Game of the Year goes
Yeah, I could see that happening.
I hate how that happens every year. I don't understand.
It's
that.
like, well,
know,
this game won every other fucking category. Why is this one the best one? It's like,
yeah,
well, all I know for sure is that it's definitely winning best soundtrack.
It has
There's
to.
Nothing is
yeah,
close.
it has
to.
to.
That.
Has to.
There, it has to.
If it doesn't, I might be like the Game Awards is a sham. It's not real. Everything sucks.
I also wouldn't be surprised though if Expedition wins literally every category it gets nominated for.
Yeah. It should.
It
I
really
think, like I
should.
said, I think it's the greatest game I've ever played.
I
And all of our
genuinely.
ratings- I'm surprised all of our ratings were. I didn't think you guys were gonna go as high as I did. You guys were pretty close to what I rated it. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Yeah.
But
Listen,
I was surprised. I didn't think you guys were gonna rate it that
I'm
high.
still thinking about the game like today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It had such an
Yeah.
it had such an impact, and even like the moment like we talked about it, but like even the moments where I struggled, like that was part of the experience, and now I feel this kind of like appreciation towards it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, James could definitely tell you for sure. After I beat it and he was kind of getting close, it's all I could talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so excited for him to beat it and to see everything that he went through with it. And I got to see it with you, Jason, as well, a little bit. And it just,
So
God, what a game.
literally every person I sell a new console to, and they ask for a game recommendation, I tell them Expedition.
Good.
Ooh.
Literally every person. If they're like, what game should I
Yeah.
get? I'm like, buy Expedition. I'm like, I promise you, like, just get through like the first hour or two and you'll be hooked.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
It's that good.
Yeah, no complaints. So, you guys got anything else today? Or we could kind of wrap up for the day?
I think we're good to wrap up. What's that guy's name? The guy.
Scott Constable?
Yeah, Scott Constable. We talked about him. The Xbox price increases and just gaming increases price as a whole. The devout Christian who got mad at us.
Oh, James, we should start promoting the podcast like Tony Khan promotes AEW.
Oh God.
just yelling, like, just being like, every time we bring it up, being like, yeah, and so, you know, when you listen to Degen 101 on Spotify and YouTube and Apple Podcasts, you know, you get this great experience from Degen 101 on Spotify podcast, and you know, like all that shit, where you just keep saying where it's at.
Yeah.
You saw like the interview he did for the NFL draft? Where
Yes.
he just kept saying AEW on TBS.
AEW Dynamite on TBS.
Yeah, every time he said AEW, he did the full thing.
I mean
He
that
also called WWE the
wild.
Harvey Weinstein of wrestling, which was crazy but true. So
what a funny guy Tony Khan
Alright.
is.
yeah.
All right, fellas.
Alright.
That's my
I think that's
snowman.
gonna do it.
Did you
Yeah.
guys?
Alright,
what
well,
did you guys think of today's podcast? What was your favorite part?
Do you also agree with the devout Christian that we shouldn't bash the Bible anymore?
That was my
Do you also
favorite
agree with
part
Rob that we're-
too.
that-
Comment
do you also agree
below,
with Rob
by
that
the
we're
way.
not funny?
If you want to see the Sega
Yeah.
Genesis 2 get announced at the Game Awards, let us know down below in the comments.
God, this is. I hate
If you
this
also love farming for engagement, comment below.
If you don't love farming for engagement, comment below.
Let us know
If
so
you
we can
hate
keep doing
that
it
we
to piss
farm
you
for
off.
engagement every time, make sure to like the video.
Like, comment. You don't have to
Subscribe.
subscribe, but it would be appreciated.
Subscribe.
I hate this bit so much.
Good. Good.
Bye.
Good.
I
Bye.
Have
hate
a
it
good
so
night.
much.
Have a good podcast. Everybody,
good
have a good
podcast.
Have a
podcast.
good podcast.
Happy
Have a good
podcasting.
podcast.
Okay, it's over now.